Sometimes one simple story can open your eyes and change the way you see everything. Today's story carries a lesson you may remember for the rest of your life. Have you ever wondered if you're truly living or just going through the motions? What if I told you that one simple story has the power to completely shift your perspective on everything you thought you knew? This isn't just any story. It's a story that might just change the way you see your life forever. So if you're ready for a change, stay with me. There was once a young woman named Elara. To the outside world, she seemed to have it all, but inside she felt adrift. Every morning, she would wake up with a heavy heart, feeling like she was stuck in a life that wasn't truly hers. She was constantly chasing success, validation, and a sense of purpose that always seemed just out of reach. Disappointment was her shadow, and a quiet desperation followed her every step. She felt lost, like she was walking through a thick fog with no destination in sight. Maybe you felt that way too. One afternoon, seeking a moment of peace, Elara wandered into an old, dusty antique shop she had passed 1,000 times but never entered. The air inside was thick with the scent of old wood and forgotten memories. Behind the counter stood an elderly shopkeeper with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He was carefully mending a beautiful but visibly cracked ceramic vase. Elara found herself drawn to it. "It's a shame it's broken," she said quietly. The old man looked up, his eyes twinkling. "Broken? My dear, it's only just become complete." He invited her closer and began to share a story. He told her about an ancient art form where craftsmen would repair broken pottery with gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, they would illuminate them, believing that the object's history of being broken made it more beautiful, not less. The core of his message was simple, yet profound. Our scars, our struggles, and our moments of breaking are not something to be ashamed of. They are proof that we have lived, that we have endured, and that we have the strength to heal. He explained that true purpose isn't found in a life without cracks, but in the courage to mend them with gold, with self-love, resilience, and wisdom. He then held up the vase. "You see," he said, his voice soft and steady, "this vase was just an ordinary pot before it was shattered. But now, with these golden veins, it tells a story. It speaks of resilience. It is unique. The darkness of the cracks only makes the gold shine brighter." He likened it to life. Our darkest moments, he continued, our deepest pains are the very cracks where the light can enter. They are where our golden strength is forged. In that moment, something clicked for Elara. She looked at the vase, its golden lines shimmering under the dim light, and saw her own life. She saw her failures, her heartbreaks, and her anxieties not as ugly flaws, but as the intricate pattern of her own unique story. For the first time, she didn't feel broken. She felt beautiful. She realized she had been so focused on trying to be perfect, to be whole, that she had missed the beauty in her own journey of healing. A wave of relief washed over her, and for the first time in a long time, she felt a sense of peace. She realized that she, too, could fill her cracks with gold. And this story isn't just about Ilara, it's about you. Think about your own life. The times you felt you weren't good enough, the moments you thought you had failed, the scars you tried to hide. What if you stopped seeing them as weaknesses? What if, instead, you saw them as the places where your light can shine through? You don't need to erase your past to have a beautiful future. Your journey, with all its bumps and breaks, is what makes you uniquely you. Your strength isn't measured by how you avoid falling, but by how you rise and how you learn to mend yourself with gold. So how can we start applying this today? Here are a few simple mindset shifts. First, practice gratitude for your scars. Instead of saying, "I hate that this happened to me," try thinking, "This experience taught me strength, and I am still here." Second, redefine what perfect means. Perfection isn't a flawless life. It's a life fully lived with all its imperfections embraced. Third, be your own craftsman. When you feel broken, give yourself the gold of kindness, patience, and compassion. Treat yourself as you would a precious, cherished object. Finally, share your story. When we are brave enough to show our golden cracks, we give others permission to see the beauty in their own. The moral of this story is simple. You are not broken. You are a masterpiece made more beautiful by the history you carry. Your struggles do not define you, but your resilience does. The most beautiful people are not those who have never suffered, but those who have turned their suffering into strength, their wounds into wisdom, and their scars into art. Never forget that your perspective is your greatest power. It can turn a broken pot into a treasure, and a life of struggle into a story of triumph. I invite you to take a moment and reflect on this. What is one crack in your life that you can start to fill with gold today? Let me know in the comments which part of this story touched you the most. And if you ever feel lost or broken, come back and listen to this again. Remember, you have the gold within you. Thank you for listening.